So we left off in another alien infiltration mission, but our main goal now is to just get some research done, move time forward. These missions are getting tedious, and more importantly, I think we're getting an huge excess of equipment that we can't really use because time doesn't pass enough. So I think I'm increasingly moving toward the mode of play where I'll respond to alien alerts when they pop up instead of doing preemptive work. There might be exceptions, like the Diablo blocks. They're just all the Diablo blocks are close to each other, so if one of them gets affected, they'll all fall pretty quickly. So you need to keep an eye out on things like that. That said, unless something new and interesting pops up, new aliens, new equipment, something that we need, I want to limit the amount of tactical missions I'm doing at the moment. It's just too much. Or rather, it's too one-sided. There's almost no progression on the UFO combat front because enough time doesn't pass. Just tactical mission after tactical mission. That motherfucking Toxin B guy. 2 spits and 2 enemies are dead. I heard a lot of hissing sound. That would be hyperworms. Three there. Worthless. Worthless trash. Okay, 2 funnel heads, 2 hyperworms. Not really an issue. This is not likely to be here alone, so there's likely a cloaked friend he has somewhere nearby. Okay, our biggest question mark is this, how many friends does this guy have here? If I go there, the hyper worms are gonna attack me pretty severely, so I need to come up with something. I think my best plan might be just to chuck a grenade somewhere here. Grenade of the explosive variety. Well, didn't really work, and there's a ton of these worms here. One side. Oh, at least we killed one. Alien grenades might be a good one, because if I would have thrown an alien grenade there, I'm pretty sure they would have died. I suppose I didn't arm it. Well, fuck me. Take a look at that. That was beautiful. So again, we see things, but we can't shoot at things. Right. We have two guys that could at least attempt something, but yeah, this is starting to be pretty weak. I could go for gas. That's actually fairly reliable. Right. Now for you. The floating son of a bitch has to die. This is not negotiable. Yeah, the gas grenades are so useful because the retarded AI seems to go back and forth quite a lot. So yeah, not that long of a mission. Push technology and time forward, that's our goal. Desperately want and need technological advancement. Yeah, things are happening here, but nothing too drastic. Dimension probe. This unmanned automated probe is designed to explore the alien dimension and has minimal armaments and defenses. The probe will enable XCOM to test its new adaptation of the aliens' interdimensional technology. Exploration is a vital requirement for developing further knowledge of the alien threat, and the probe is just the first step. So this is high priority. Mm, Advanced workshop. Yeah. Please, 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 for the love of God, give it to me. Needed for building new vehicle types, right? Nothing new. Nothing new. Any new developments here? Not really. It's hard to see if any of these infiltrations are gonna continue this severe. Marsic Arms Factory. Shit. That's bad. Also, arms factories are incredibly annoying places. But what you gonna do? Yeah, it's spreading. The nanotech appliance factory is probably infected then. Although it could be Megapol Arms Factory. Nanotech certainly is still there, but it's going down. Synthmes is on the rise, Diablo is on the rise, Marsic is on the rise. Let's go there. I don't particularly care what's going on. I do care about some other things. Are you... What are you researching? Some kind of a... Couple this shield. You're producing ammunition and nothing, and advanced workshop. It'll take more than a week to produce. I think advanced workshop, we might want to produce 2. I mean, if we want to produce craft, a single workshop will probably take an entire craft. Then we might have to produce equipment for it, things like that. So it would be, if we have enough equipment, so if we sell it, we can make do. And I think I'd rather push for excessive use of equipment and facilities. Yeah, we can get 2 extra those production facilities. We just put living quarters here. 1 extra living quarter for each new larger facility. We could build them here and have maybe security systems if I can't think of anything extra to build. Workshop here is sort of redundant though, but I'll build it. I mean, I can always move the engineers to the other side later. It doesn't matter. Probably wouldn't have hurt to have a little bit more soldiers, but I'm not hiring new soldiers at this point. We have what we have. That has to be good enough. So more or less that's the edge, that's the edge, that's probably the edge. So we see about half of the entire facility already. Ooh, that's the edge, that's the edge, that's the edge. So it's a... yeah, that's the top. It is literally a very, very, very narrow facility. Has multiple levels though. Interesting. It's not all that long about... right. This is it. Just these 2 on 5 levels. You have to see it. Right. There's no lift either. This is probably the most important thing in the entire place. Okay, at least I know. I think I heard bombs. At least one. Then the slug multiworms. You decided to fly through the door because of why? Problem being it just wastes points for nothing again. Yeah, same with How do you get to the lower floors? There should be one beneath this. And I struggle to see the access point. I suppose this could have it. Nothing special here. Nothing in storage. Right. This is a surprisingly tight map. Yeah. Yeah. Good to have new friends. How we're gonna handle this? One of them is at least highly likely to come here, so I don't want to be staring at it directly. Guess we need to secure all its possible escape routes. The problem is this guy will basically kill it if it sees it. That's something I don't want. Looks like it's mostly over. Fuck you! Okay, now I have 7 guys who are capable of continuing to fight. Can we go in? Okay, I think we got this group. Not necessarily the only. Yeah, it's the only one. Okay, it's okay. Not enough opponents to get a good rating out of that. Okay, I now have the luxury of passing time forward somewhat. Get some research done. $4,500. Yeah, the huge amount of tactical combat is basically makes everything okay, no matter how badly we do otherwise. Okay, we have nanotech and government. Marsec. There is a government facility here, another slum area. I don't care. Fuck. I even have weaponry. We have 1 interception craft less though. The rest are still wounded. Where are they appearing? One is gonna appear there, one there, and one there. That's bad. I suppose I need to get out at the very least. Look for opportunities. It seems like the mixture of attack groups that they're sending this time is basically worthless to me. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm really interested in. I don't have the firepower to take it down. Ooh, multiple ones. Ooh, one of them is coming straight at me. It's a golden opportunity. Also, one of them is going again to the fucking Diablo slums. Their escort ships will jump into the fray soon. Okay. It's the slums you're after. Oh no. Seems to be going toward the Synthmes construction facility. It's hard to say. Same with here. I think it's aiming for something a little bit different. Whatever it takes, take this fucker down. I think it's shooting warheads at us. You're right, the scouts are shooting disruption weaponry, this is shooting warheads. These are starting to be pretty worthless. I do need to take it down no matter the cost. Aggressive, please. I don't care about the hover car loss. It's a new type of UFO. We have to get it. Okay, it didn't stop there. Where are you going? Seems to be going toward the Sanctuary Clinic. It won't escape anymore. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the Phoenixes. What is it? Nanotech Appliances Factory. So, marked. I think the other one is this. I can't see another easy target for this. Okay. This guy is fucking tough though. Everything you got. Bring it down before we get all destroyed. By far the toughest enemy ship so far. Oh, it's moving past it. It's going somewhere here. And neutrals are joining the fray here. Police. Heavily damaged. I do care a little bit. This is unnecessary because it's about to be brought down and it's far away from any evacuation point. Already police are heading here too. Yep. Need to check the aggression settings now, otherwise I'll forget it. Ah, new type of UFO. What are you? The UFO takes priority over the sites. This is the only thing that I'm still worried about. He's done his job, he's gonna get away. Where are you going? He's sitting home. The fact that we... No, he's changing direction. No, I think he's evacuating, probably because this one already did his job and disappeared, so it's a retreat order for the rest. So, toughest UFO so far. Weakest attack group so far. Still, this means new technology of some sort. And we're still missing one of the first UFOs we ever saw. But at the same time, I don't notice anything that we could be missing. Technology-wise, I mean. Okay, what am I looking at here? I can see the engine, but why do I see the engine? I mean, where the fuck is the entrance to this thing? Don't run. We are gonna desperately need the stamina points. I'm guessing I just sense it through my mystical power somehow. What I'm mainly interested in is, do I even have a chance to getting inside from here? These guys are in the crash crater, more or less. Doesn't look like there's any entrance here, so... Is this just a trap for you to go there? I'm certainly not splitting this group up. I don't think 4 men are capable of handling this. Decent amount of aliens. I have to say, I don't think we're gonna get anything special from this one. The thing is, this just seemed like a missile version of the previous ships we've seen. And that's it. I doubt there's any new aliens or anything like that. At the same time, I don't... I'm hoping something new comes along. Get our biological division to do something useful again. There could be a psionic guy. That's something I didn't consider. Right. Definitely did not consider that. And that's not all that unlikely either. There has to be a psionics guy. Doesn't even have to be all that great, but there has to be something leading this bunch. Some kind of officer class. What the fuck was that sound? Nothing exploded or anything, it was a sound. And since it was actually, I think, my turn at the time, did something new. How the fuck do you get into this thing? Ooh, it could be. I think I have an idea. It's one of two things. Based on the sound, I'm guessing it's not the psionic thing. It's something that can't be harmed through the toxins. So more or less a tank of some sort, vehicle, or highly armored alien. I'm not guessing for the fun of it, I actually don't recall. But that's something that the games always have, some kind of a super annoying vehicle that's massively armored and are armed you have to deal with. I think we're about to face something like that. But I don't even have a vague recollection of what it might look like. Not at all. I basically chose the wrong path, I guess. I'm just trying to figure out how can I even get into this thing. It refuses to go forward. I can't go up because I think the UFO is basically blocking me, right? So this is a dead end. Fuck. Going that direction is just totally works. Still, I don't really see an entrance of any kind anywhere. Assume there is one. It's so big, it's basically even impossible to just fly over it. And I'm not sure why I would even want to. You could run a little bit. Yeah, that sound. It's no explosive sound. I think it's shit hitting the fan sound. And we have the weakest group so far to answer the call here. Well, maybe I can machine gun it down. At least the toxin guys do have a devastator cannon's backup weapon, so not like we're totally fucked no matter what they throw our way. The thing is, I don't have any heavy hitting weapons besides the Toxin. Devastator cannon is not a heavy hitting weapon, it's just your basic rifle. Would need alien grenades, that sort of thing. Maybe research the one-handed launcher we found. Nothing. Nothing and nothing and more nothing. Just an epic trek to find the door to the place. Okay, that looks promising. I'll wait here for a while. Get the group together a little bit. I mean, even if it's just normal aliens, we would still be in trouble if those three, for example, get there before the rest of us get here. So this is not gonna work unless we group up a little bit more before we continue. Here it begins. Machine gun to the rescue. Yeah, we basically have to load. A little bit too late to gather up. Basically, there's no point going forward unless the toxin guys are there too. How far can you go? Just here. And that's as far as we'll go. I said I'm wasting my time unless I have some heating power. The real problem with this mission now is it's not even the group or weaker than normal group. It's the fact that we started in a place that gave the enemy a huge amount of turns before they'll ever even see me. So they're incredibly well prepared and positioned now compared to normal. They're just basically waiting for me to arrive. They have full action, full time units and everything. There's probably a few of them there, so the moment I pass this ridge, they're going to notice me. I would like if the toxin guys don't do reaction fire. Yeah, no shots, please. The problem is I have a limited amount of ammunition. This looks like a fairly large UFO. If I can't rely on the toxin guys, I'm basically fucked. It'll take too many shots to burn through the enemy shields with normal weapons constantly. After the initial swarm of enemies has been handled, then things might change. Might just have to rush it. Alternatively, no, I'm not starting with smoke grenades. We know how that ended up the last time. That's a brain sucker launcher. Someone noticed me and went into cover. I don't see anyone. Here we go. And always drop a gas grenade if everything else turns to shit. I think there's an entrance there and an entrance there. That makes sense. Fuck your no line of sights. Okay, at least I might be able to mow the grass a little bit with this one. Wrong patch of grass, I guess. Although I'm not sure what exactly is in the way. Is the rubble in the way? I'm not sure if I should throw anything there. It's a security blanket, I know. Problem is, we know how that can potentially end up. At the same time, without a doubt, there's gonna be more than what we've seen just waiting to rush at us. So, some kind of a deterrence would be great. That should aid a little bit. And for you to run. Crap. Crap. We got lucky there. But basically the cloaked alien that was flying here didn't shoot at us. We got hit by an explosion but didn't take damage, also very lucky, but yeah. Your purpose is to try to find the flying son of a bitch. I need to just spot it, I don't need to actually kill it. There's no room for it to fly away, really, that's the thing. I mean, you can't get any higher. So, what the hell happened to it? Things apparently. Just can't see it. Right, 2 massive doors. Let's take it easy. I need to get my stamina back. I'm expecting bombs. There has to be bombs. There's always bombs. Also, might be worthwhile to check the equipment on this one. Machine gun guy could use basically a disruptor rifle, right? There's a huge amount of enemies, the ammunition might run out. How many clips do we have? 3 extra, that's very good. Save your points. But there's still the fucking lying piece of shit that's gonna cause me trouble. I mean, he can see me without a doubt. I just can't see him. But I just can't find him. Cannot find him. He's no good. We're gonna have to load without a doubt. Should have found the cloak, son of a bitch. Yeah. So it's behind me, basically. Where? Where is it? I can't see it. The only thing you have to do is find that motherfucker. Probably here. Right. Nasty piece of work. It's in a place that I can't even do really anything about it. Surprisingly clever for it. They'll just pop down, take a shot, and then go back because it's safety net. Question is, does it have a shield? Because if it doesn't, I might be able to still get something out of this. It has. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Might as well load now. I might as well load now. There's no way he's gonna fuck that up either. So what am I going to do with it? I suppose I can do a 2-man rush to it. These guys are just so fucking horrible. I mean, point blank range and 50-50 chance is anything going to happen. Just fucking hopeless. Well, it's been shot quite a few times, so it might do anything. At least it's worthwhile to continue playing. Right, but we need to know what's really going on inside. Very different to the types I've seen before. It seems to have... so... This is a scouting run as far as I'm concerned. Right. I would say these are torpedo launch tubes. I think our best bet against the guy up here is just go inside. Might have trouble. The AI might have trouble initially deciding what to do with that. Yeah, maybe stored warheads here too. Engine would be here, then some kind of command structure here. I don't see anything all that special about this place. It's a different type of a combat ship, different type of weapon system. Ah, you got hit pretty badly. Do I even have a medkit? Yes. Guy shut off my bowls. Not sure what weapon he's using. Motherfucker, he did. I have no idea what weapon that was. Still very likely have to load. Grenade thrower. Yep. What? They have a launcher of some sort. Not quite sure what launcher it is. I definitely got hit. Where the fuck is my armor? They have an anti-armor launcher? Well, it's cool, I guess. I can't go inside, there's just way too many enemies. So, this brings up a problem. What the fuck do I do with the guy who's just gonna keep shooting at us? Gotta do something about it. I suppose that now that I know that it's there, it's a pretty big problem for him too. What about grenades? I don't think I want to throw any. Not now. There's clearly a huge swarm of enemies coming our way soon. What we need is for you to just kill the fucker when he shows his head. He's the biggest problem we have at the moment. He needs to be dealt with. We might be able to do some creative mind control with the enemies coming our way now. We'll attempt creative mind control pattern. No one's shooting shit. Right. Fairly well. This is a big problem. Okay, how many guys are even coming our way now? Doesn't look too bad, but they're cloaked, so what the fuck would I know? Right. Also, I can't identify the weapons they're using, so maybe brain pods are involved. Go in. See 4 enemies. Yeah. Oh my god, just fucking hit in this general direction at least. How many? Yeah, we're running out. Need to up the accuracy at least a little bit. I guess I'm leaving this guy here. As long as he stays exactly where he's currently, he's very tough for us to take down without just keep loading until we get some kind of mind control working on him. It doesn't see it being worth my time. This way I'm hopefully forcing him to come after me. He could be the last alien. The turn went forward very, very fast. Take a look. What exactly is he doing now? So he's not doing anything. He's 100% content in just staying there and doing fuck all. You camping motherfucking piece of crap. it's sort of a more annoying version of the funnel heads who were just standing still in some corner doing nothing. He's standing in a corner camping for me to just come there. I suppose it makes sense, so I can't really complain about that. But it is incredibly annoying. And seeming how the turns don't take all that much time anymore, I have to go after him. I don't think we're done yet though. I still wonder what the huge clunking noises were in the earlier parts. I don't have a answer to that. We're basically just... he's gone. For the love of God, where is he? I'm not letting him get away. Not this time. Why couldn't I go next to him? On the 5th shot, she hit. 371 on the equipment front. Excellent. Still, what the fuck was this the sound I heard? I've got nothing. Also, don't really recall what the actual landing sites were, which is always entertaining. Anything new? No. Although, would that be base? Nah, never mind. I was wondering, could I even research the stuff at base 1? I have no reason to believe I can. I think Nanotech Appliances Factory was their target. We'll have to go there. Then what was the other? I don't recall anymore. I think he retreated before he landed troops, so that was the one. The other one I don't recall. He was somewhere here. That was the more important one too. Shit. Crap. Oh, either way. Six men now. Doesn't matter. I need to do at least one of the landing sites now that I still recall what the hell they were. Crap. The plasma pistols are a problem though. I mean, they just aren't gonna cut it. At the same time, I'm not sure what would be a good alternative weapon for these guys. I mean, their stats are more or less just god awful. And the thing is though, the plasma pistol is not gonna kill anything. Should I give them power swords then? But they don't have a melee range armor. It's much weaker than the police armor. So again, not a really a good choice. I suppose I'll stick with what I have, but I'm very unhappy with the situation. Your bravery is just god awful. That's one thing that we have to be aware of. Okay, I'm going to have to give you a toxic gun. Toxic gun. Temporarily, at least. Someone on this mission has to have it. Right. We'll figure out something for you. Thing developing here. Really. Suppose Synthmes is going up again. Nanotech government. Nanotech and government is fairly low though. So I'll wrap this up and leave it at that. Again, not making any real progress on the time front. We're getting massive amounts of points, but I can't exactly just keep ignoring these either. I have to do something while I still can.